Nigerian Skitmaker and social media star Zicsaloma has unleashed a furious condemnation of Lagos University Teaching Hospital, LUTH, after his cancer-stricken mother was allegedly denied emergency care and left like a skeleton outside the gates. In a viral plea, Zicsaloma cries, "Please, someone help me before they let my mum be unalived in LUTH. The medical team we just experienced have no empathy." The heartbreaking video details how his mother, frail, barely conscious, and mid-chemotherapy, was turned away by security and ignored by doctors despite her critical condition. Staff reportedly demanded test results with a 3-hour wait before even examining her, while a doctor allegedly walked away from desperate pleas. This incident has ignited outrage over Nigeria's crumbling healthcare system, where underfunding, brain drain, and alleged inhumanity collide. Zicaloma's call for government action echoes a national crisis. "This isn't just about my mother. It's about every Nigerian without a voice." Watch the full video as we unpack his claims, the hospital's silence, and why this case has become a rallying cry for reform.
Our medical team, the doctors of Nigeria, they are terrible. A lot of them are terrible. You can't believe that my mom, who was diagnosed of cancer, who is undergoing chemotherapy, who is seriously reacting to chemo at the point of death. In fact, we stay on the island, rushed her to a hospital in Orchid Road. They now said, no, we have to take her back to LUTH, where she took her first chemotherapy shots. Now we should have to take her there. If not, she might not make it. If you see my mom now, she's a skeleton of herself. That she might not make it. They gave us a note. Do you know who took my mom to LUTH? The hospital refused to let her in. They now pointed us to a test center beside LUTH that we should go and do it. We now took the result back to the hospital. We took the result back to the hospital. They refused to let my mom in. They locked us outside the gates. They locked my mom and my younger sister and somebody else I sent to escort them. They locked them outside the gate of the hospital. I said, I've been calling and calling. Oh yeah, give the security man. Let this woman in. She cannot even stand. I literally backed my mom because I was the one who took her to the Orchid Road hospital. My mom can't even stand. She's almost lifeless. But these guys are so unempathetic. The security man said no, they can't let her in. Until her result that she did in that lab is out 3 hours from now. And also, okay, please, can I speak to any doctor? They say it's only a doctor that can permit them to open the gates. Imagine leaving a critical patient outside the hospital, like outside the hospital, without chair, somebody that cannot stand, that they are backing my mom. Finally, if a doctor first came, please, can you collect this doctor refused to collect the phone. He just went out. Then the doctor, my sister said, told her that after the result is out in 3 hours' time. He came out. I was bringing this doctor. This doctor said that, no, she has to stay outside. I said, okay, can you go and see my mom so that you will see, maybe you won't have pity. This guy literally walked out. And sometimes we will make content about how nonchalant doctors are, how unempathetic some doctors are, because I've made several content like that. You guys would think we are lying. They are so unempathetic. If somebody is ill in this Nigeria, the person can just die. You are seeing a lifeless woman that cannot stand. This is just me that I said, okay, I just went to pick some things at home, calling them, use Uber, let me go and pick some things before I come to the mainland. Use Uber and take her there. For me to call, that's when I'm hearing all these things. I'm about driving from the island to the mainland right now. I'm about driving there, but I just said I should quickly make this video because before I reach that mainland, it will be more than 1 hour drive. So I said, let me drop this in. So if there's anybody that can help, those hospitals, they need to be checked. They are terrible. Look at the video, they just want to kill my mother in that LUTH. Somebody that is lifeless, you kept her standing outside, unattended to, until you can't even give her a bed to lie down. I wish you guys can see my mom's condition. You understand what I'm saying? The doctors that took her to Orchid Road first, they were even shaking their head that they doubt she will make it. And this kind of person you told to stay outside without chair, without a bed, outside your hospital. Please, they should check. I don't know who is in charge. I don't know who I can talk to, but these doctors are terrible. I'm actually going there. Please, if there's anybody that can help, please, that has a connection with LUTH, because this country is like, if you don't have connection, if you don't know people, you just die here. So terrible.